Dr. Cody Scharf here, owner of Thrive Spine and Sport in Cedar Rapids. We have another great video for you today discussing the differences between tendinitis and tendinosis. Now, tendinitis is one of the most overdiagnosed and mistreated conditions in the human body. So, classic tendinitis is an inflammatory condition. This is where there's inflammation sitting on the tendon. Tendinosis is less known and less diagnosed, but the prevalence is much more common. And tendinosis is characterized as degeneration of a tendon. So typically with tendinitis, activity will make this worse. So it doesn't start off painful, but maybe as you get into your activity like running, it becomes more bothersome. With tendinosis, once you get into your activity, most of the time the pain will go away. Now, as far as treatment is concerned, rest, ice, NSAIDs, cortisone, things of that nature will help with tendinitis. And on the other side of things, tendinosis, manual therapy is used to break down the bad tissue, and then eccentric exercise is used to restore that tendon. So why am I talking to you about the difference? Well, the big thing is that most people are being diagnosed with tendinitis when in reality it's very, very rare. Tendinosis is much more common. And so the treatment of tendinitis, or the classic treatment of tendinitis, will actually lead to more degenerative processes going on in a tendinosis type case, which makes things much, much worse. So what you need if you've been struggling with tendinitis is a proper diagnosis. Getting the proper diagnosis gives you the best clinical outcome. So if you've been diagnosed with tendinitis and failing to see results, give us a call today at 319-423-0925 and get to the bottom of your problem. Thanks for watching.